Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch.
Big head kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping, there's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style bender, he's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in. Big kick lands.
Connects with a right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Whitaker gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective punch there by Robert Whitaker. 1 minute. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Adesanya. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. Good jab. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. I mean, that right hand landed square.
And they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch there.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
66 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Robert Whitaker. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Slipped that offering from his opponent in the past. past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice kick. Oh, nice, nice. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
Under a minute to go.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lunges forward with a left there. Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. We'll see what he can offer on the canvas.
I mean, he can do it all. He's long told us that he has a great ground game. Nobody has forced him to use it yet. Let's see what he does with this position.
Oh, a huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Adesanya gets absolutely punished by that head kick. All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the... All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. So the unofficial numbers, strong to quite strong. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Moving to his left now.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. The 1-2 punch is true. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Whoa!
Put him to sleep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to his feet.
Nice strike. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh! He's out!
Oh my goodness! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the big...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position? Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Beautiful strike.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Beautiful right hook counter. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but that is a significant strike.
A very significant strike. And now his opponent may start to drop things.
Whoa!
He's done it! He's done it!
Oh! Round two coming up next.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round here. Oh, big left hook there. Just missing on that uppercut offering.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just misses with the straight right. Lands the right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping. There's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style bender. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done!
Yeah, that that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
You ready? All right, you ready? Let's go, guys.
All right,
fight.
so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. They continue to exchange.
Oh, nice right hand.
Israel Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Costa gets caught with that punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice punch by Costa. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination when you walk out to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Round two is next. All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, you know he's not done yet. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Back to the feet. Throwing that jab, no good. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Beautiful body kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just gonna be one head snapping back.
It's gonna be boxing. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Costa gets up.
Wow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Costa gets caught by that straight hand. Slips. 90 seconds remain in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this athletic. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Israel Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Try to establish that jab.
Put your hands in the right place.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Jones gets caught with that punch.
Liver kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. And they separate. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Jones
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, nice jab.
Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, Jones gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Nice punch there by Jones. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So 40 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Jon Jones. Single collar tie now. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice strike landed there by Jones. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Outstanding kick there by Adesanya. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Hey! Finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Unable to land with that punch. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Nice strike.
Trying to kick the leg out. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Jon Jones. Able to work it into a takedown there. Close guard. Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Just missed with the left there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Punch over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Israel Adesanya's shot there is blocked. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And that left hook landed on the button. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hands raised.
And